What's up?
Morning.
We're back
Week
again.
9, week 10, week 10. Fantasy football season, waiver Fiends. It's cold as hell. Early in the morning, but 8 a.m. Central Time, per usual, to today's games, answer your fantasy football questions.
Fantasy football talk.
Did y'all win last week in most of your leagues?
No. Well, I won half of them. I lost in the ones that I needed to win in.
Yeah, well, all the leagues I was like, I'm winning a lot. I lost it, but all the ones I'm like losing a lot of. I won it. It's kind of weird like that.
Yeah.
But,
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, every time you got somebody on the team, bro, you got somebody on the injury report too.
I lost, yeah. Aaron Jones, thank you, bro. Gabe Davis, thank you, bro.
Deion Jackson, they didn't fucking do shit with you, and you got hurt.
Yep,
it's true. It's damn true.
All right, let's talk about it. Seahawks Bucks, because we got that game in literally less than a half hour.
Seahawks, you can play Geno Smith. You're going to play Kenneth Walker. You can play Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. And literally any of the tight ends over there, probably. So
and deep leagues for sure, because Geno loves to spread the ball around. Yeah, I think Geno actually has to be a starter if you have money roster.
At this point, I think he's warranted it.
First question.
Yeah.
D-Hop or Amon-Ra? I feel like you should play both, but
honestly, I think Amon-Ra against the Bears defense.
I was leaning more towards Amon-Ra too, so yeah. We're gonna say Amon-Ra. DK or Tyler Lockett? I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking this DK thing over there, man.
I know we're gonna get a lot of questions about DeAndre just because his
DK.
quarterback's probably out.
Yeah. Higbee or Schultz.
I said Kyle Murray has to play Call of Duty today. So.
Yeah, I think D-Hop's gonna be fine, but if you got somebody better, it's completely DK or Lazard, bro. You got to go DK over Lazard. Devonta Smith or Pollard at flex?
I might be going Packers D. It's a Packers D. Pollard.
Yeah, I'm going Pollard over there. Yeah. Pick 2, Juju Olave, CD, full PPR, also trusting Detroit running backs. Ooh. I would go Olave and CD, and no, I don't think I trust. The only one I trust over there right now is Jamal Williams.
Come to the YouTube. It's 3 of us.
Yeah. Y'all follow that link, head over to YouTube. There's 3 of us over there for easier answering.
Yeah.
Lockett, Olave, Waddle, or Lazard, Smith. Pick 1. You got to go Waddle.
Palmer over at you.
Oh, Buccaneers side of the ball. The Tampa's been arguably the worst run offense I've seen in my life. I mean, statistically, they said it's, but Fournette somehow keeps getting points enough to at least warrant starting him. Mike Evans and Godwin. I mean, if you have Tom Brady, you more than likely trusted him that he was going to do something this year.
Yep.
I think you had those are pretty much your 4 that you have to start. Personally, I've been trying to trade Godwin away, but nobody wants him. So
yeah, Ross Gage is confirmed out. Cameron Braid is questionable.
So everything y'all are saying is Mike Evans is gonna ball.
Hopefully,
yeah.
I haven't played tunnel leagues.
Yeah, I traded him in my keeper league.
What's up, man?
What up?
All right, Vikings at Bills.
I believe it's not a primetime game, so it should be fine for Vikings.
I'm very upset because I don't know if Josh Allen's going to play. But if he does, I don't know, because he might still be hurt.
Yeah, the grabbing part is an elbow injury. It's not like, oh, he has a bum ankle, and if he's going to play, he's going to be great. If he doesn't, it's going to suck. We don't know. I think that's the downfall. So, I mean, Bill's side of the ball, I mean, if he's playing, obviously, I think you play him regardless, right?
I think if he's playing, you're more than likely that's your only guy. it's going to be between him and probably. I mean, you don't have Marcus Mariota to play right now because he played already. So it's going to probably be Jimmy G or somebody. I'm actually not today.
Oh, that is me. I had 2 shots last night. That's it. But
I mean, I drank a little bit, but I was like, I got stuff to do in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I do say take Gabe Davis out if you have other options. He's a boomer bust, legit player. I mean, 1 minute he'll give you 40 points, in the next 5 weeks he'll give you 5. So there's other players out there that you can get to give you at least a consistent 10 to 12.
All right. We got some comments. Devin Rogers, good morning, fellas. Kyler is off me the top 3 quarterbacks available are Jimmy G, Dalton, and Brissett. Thoughts? Man, I'd almost go Jimmy G for the pure fact that he's got so many weapons now, right? I'm not bugging.
No, I definitely would go. For one, Dalton, I mean, we've seen he can throw a ton of interceptions, so I wouldn't even play him. Brissett, not terrible pick, but I think Jimmy G has pretty much all his weapons back this week. He should be I don't want to say a good game, but a decent game to where he can give you I'd say 15 points, 14 maybe.
15, maybe 25 on the high end if he just absolutely slings that thing. But
yeah.
Olafam, some dude. Pig's feet, half PPR. I'm going to pinch at flex. My options are Melvin Gordon, Mac Hollins, or Rashad White. Help me out, fam.
Let's see.
Honestly, I'm still going Melvin Gordon. But Mac Hollins is intriguing, but I'm not playing Rashad White.
Yeah, I have Rashad White on a watch basis if Fournette gets hurt or something. But I think Melvin Gordon, they said he's starting running back over there. At some point, you think you're going to get a decent game, I guess. So I'm going to go with Melvin Gordon. Mac Hollins, I mean, he's really the only one over there but we know it's Devontae Adams' team.
Yeah.
So.
And the other thing that bothers me about Mac Hollins, and one thing I always preach with fantasy football, is consistency. 3 games ago, 2 catches, 44 yards. Game after that was 7 for 64, and then the game after that was 2 for 17.
Yeah,
there's no consistency in great play or fantasy football. Anything. Which one are you did that one? What's up, Big Cheese? Nice to see you.
What up?
Okay, so we kind of touched the Bills. I think Devin Singletary is a must play, especially if Josh Allen is hurt.
Yeah, I think as a flex, he's a good viable option.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's worried because of Naeem Hines over there, but I honestly think they got him as more of the running back that can catch the ball type shit. Yeah. I don't think Singletary's going to lose his running back spot to him.
Yeah, I mean, if he somehow does, then they're not just going to yank him from the starting lineup either. They're going to gradually 50-50 until Naeem Hines proves he deserves that spot. So,
yeah.
Obviously, Stephon Diggs is play, like we talked about. Gabe Davis is iffy. Dawson Knox, you starting him?
Honestly, no, I'm not. For one, I don't know what Josh Allen's elbow looks like. 2, he's maybe 3rd, 4th option on the team. I just feel at the tight end position, there's more guys to get than him. I mean, even you can get Raiders backup. I forgot his name.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember.
Yeah, the backup tight end. Let me check real quick because I traded for Waller thinking that he was going to be back, and luckily I traded freaking the guy Keenan Allen, so it was a flop. Foster Moreau.
Moreau, yeah. That's why I can't remember his name because I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Yeah, I mean he's a viable pickup. I think I think Dawson Knox is probably like on the fantasy do not playlist for me for the time being, just because we haven't seen anything consistently out of him.
I put him right there with Gabe Davis.
Yeah, 100%. Devin said, should I keep Swift and Montgomery in, or should I play Jamal Williams instead? Oh, 3 running backs off of the same game. A lot of fantasy implications. Honestly, Jamal Williams is going to find the end zone if they get close enough, most likely. So,
One thing I've been noticing with Detroit is Swift gets a lot of the touches to get up there, and then they always vulture with Jamal Williams because for some reason Swift cannot find the damn end zone, and Jamal Williams just squeaks in, just beep.
Yep.
So I had Swift. I traded him on every league I had just because I didn't trust. I didn't really trust him and playing right now. Jamal Williams has been vulturing him all season. And yeah, I would pick Jamal Williams and Montgomery.
Yeah. Taylor J. Pick 2 to start, Judy, Swift, or Palmer. Out of these 3, I'm going DeAndre Swift and Joshua Palmer. But that could be crazy, but
I mean, Judy and them, they're playing, I believe. Let me see. I was on the wrong football. They're playing the tight ends, and we saw what the tight ends did to Kansas City.
Yep.
And I mean, it's not like he has an amazing QB throwing to him. So yeah, I'd go with Swift and Palmer today.
That's right. Marcus Country. All right, Vikings.
Gotta play Kirk MVP Cousins.
Out here doing this for whatever reason. Justin Jefferson is the obvious play. Dalvin Cook, decent play. Not the guy he used to be by any means, but TJ Hawkinson now, huh? A must play almost.
Yeah, and that high octane offense, I think you have to play him at this point. I mean, they got him to be one of their major weapons. So for sure, I think he's I would say in the up there with the must starts of tight ends.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. Kind of hurts the stock of one Adam Thielen though. Sadly,
Yeah.
I don't know if he might be a deep league flex play now, but I just don't know if I see him as almost as an every week play.
Adam Thielen, the lucky thing is if you have him, some people are going to trade you for him just because of his name. So I would say try to trade him. I mean, I've been trying to trade him in my league, and everybody pretty much knows that he's not going to do shit. So.
That's how it be sometimes. That is how it be. Okay. Swift or Singletary?
Let's see.
Oh, man. I really wish we knew whether John.
The Lions without TJ did not look like the Lions.
Yeah.
They struggled a bit more on offense. I mean, of course, you took one of probably arguably his best freaking receiver on this team. I would say Singletary because I think even if he does play, they're going to try to get a running going. Yep. So he's going to get touches. He'll probably honestly get like 20 damn touches.
It's one of the worst rushing defenses in the NFL.
Yeah. So I would say Singletary. Man, Swift is just very 50-50 for me. And then I do think Jamal Williams is going to vulture him a lot. So
I believe. All right, Fitstorm says Olave or Mike Evans PPR. I feel like that's one of those situations where no matter what, you're going to be okay. The Saints do play the Steelers, though Minka Fitzpatrick is out for a couple weeks. There could be some over-the-top availability there, per se. So I think Mike Evans is the safe play, but Olave is the boom or bust play. Correct me. Also, how the hell do you have the luxury of choosing between Olave and Mike Evans to start? What is it? 18 league? Gotta be.
No, Olave was able to pick up like the first 5 weeks.
No, that's crazy.
And then he struggled a bit for like whenever they went through the transition quarterback few games. So somebody probably dropped him, sadly.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'd put Olave and then quarterback one is
agree or disagree though? Olave or Mike Evans?
I pick Olave.
Okay.
I think Mike Evans is a safe pick, but I do think that Olave against that defense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Steelers. They're not the Steelers that our parents and grandparents knew. So
it's true. You're fine. All right. I'm Barkley. Sorry, we got to ask the quarterback yet. Gino or Dak 4 point? The tough part is the Green Bay defense is atrocious against the run, but they play very well against the pass. And Gino, man, he got the Bucs defense just playing like butter all year. I'm kind of leaning Gino, honestly.
I have Dak in a lot of my leagues as a backup. I would go Gino.
Yeah.
I think he has more weapons. Dak, I don't think Dak's gonna have a bad game, but I could see a harder game for him because Green Bay's, like you said, their throwing defense is not terrible. It's actually pretty stellar right there.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we are missing Devondre Campbell, Eric Stokes, but we'll be okay. We have two other quality corners.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm Barkley. Choose three: Devontae Adams, Lamb, Juju, Kirk, Metcalf. In my opinion, this would be Adams, Lamb, and Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, I think you have Devontae Adams start him. He ain't got nobody else to throw over there.
Yeah.
Lamb, I mean, you have to start him. He's a top receiver.
Yeah.
And then I would say it's going to be between Metcalf and Kirk. I think Juju's value is going to go down as the more weapons that they got.
Yeah, they're going to try to work Kadarius Toney into that system, try to spread the ball around again. I mean, McCole Hardman is out, but that doesn't make me trust Juju Smith-Schuster anymore. So
I'll say Kirk. He's going against Kansas City's, which, I mean, their defense is not amazing, but it has flaws.
Patrick on YouTube, Thielen or Claypool? Claypool, in my opinion. Number one option in Chicago versus number 3 or 4 in Minnesota.
Claypool, for sure.
Yeah. Finstrom said 10-man, which makes sense. CD or Godwin? I'm going to say, oh, you're fine either way, but I'm going to go CD.
Yeah, I'm going CD. I think Godwin will get you your 10 points that he gets every week. But CD has a chance. It seems like Godwin's only getting 10 points, and that's it. No touchdowns, no nothing. So I feel like CD is your biggest upside. I mean, we'll get into Dallas when we should get to the game, but I mean, this Dallas team is pretty much fully healthy except for Ezekiel Elliott.
100%.
I don't think matters.
Kevin says, is Jarvis Landry worth playing? Currently have Diggs, Brown, Lockett, and Palmer in those spots. I don't think you replace anybody, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If it's Landry over them, I would take my chances with, for sure. I mean, keep the first 3. Palmer is the one that I would be like maybe, but I trust Palmer more than Landry for sure.
100%.
I believe this is Landry's first game coming back from injury.
Yeah, he is fresh off the injury report, so I'm going to wait a week or two, whether it's his first game back or not, just to make sure I'm not screwing myself here. Higbee or Freiermuth? Man, Tyler Higbee is the weirdest case of the fantasy football tight end this year. Because he was like, we were like, oh, he's crap, and then he showed up and balled, and then we're like, oh my god, he's good, and then we played him, and he went back to being crap. So here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna say Freiermuth, okay? I think, but then Higbee's gonna go off, right? And then next week you're gonna be confident that Higbee's gonna go off again, and he's gonna do crap. So take that and do it with it what you will. Okay.
For me, I would trade Higbee for a more consistent tight end, but that's just because I love making trades. Now, for me, Freiermuth dude's a solid tight end. He's in the top 10. I mean, I'd go with him just because you don't know. The Rams, the Rams are the Rams. You don't know what the hell you're going to get with them. And it's a division game also. And division games seem to be a little tougher.
Yeah. You're wrong. Jacoby Brissett or Daniel Jones? People are saying Jones. Bye. You want to explain why Daniel Jones against the Texas defense makes sense, or you want me to?
You can go.
Okay. Daniel Jones is a running quarterback. And if he starts running that ball, that Texas defense, stout against the pass. Derek Stingley Jr. dog, but him and Saquon start opening it up, and it's night.
What was the word you said? Butter.
Oh yeah, just slicing right through.
My Texans are just literally throwing linebackers out to test them out to see who's staying on the team. So Daniel Jones starts running them legs. He's gonna get a good 20 yards, 30 yards. The way they've been tackling, maybe he gets a touchdown. I mean, our running game is atrocious. So, yeah, I would play Daniel Jones over Brissett for sure.
Feel about you're scolding people on TikTok. Sanders or Fournette? I'm just gonna go Sanders.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you just. Yeah.
Sanders plays with a better team. I think you have to. Those London games also are very weird. So
yeah, I mean, it very well could be a good running game, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Patrick says, "Is Zeke worth playing if I have Herbert and D. Smith?"
I don't know if Zeke's playing yet.
Let me check the injury report quick. He's questionable. I'm staying away. Stay away for this week. You know, stay away. Have a drink. We'll see stuff from Zeke. No big deal. You know.
Yeah, the last thing I read was from the middle of the night. Thank you, Adam Schefter. It was saying they're not rushing him back. I mean, you have Pollard coming off of great games. I don't think Zeke plays. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think they're gonna force him to play. Their goal is the longevity of the season, so they really have no need to play him. I would say just take him out for now.
And Barkley says Herbert over Carr. What a question that would have been laughed at the beginning of the year, but here we are. Man, I don't know because Carr's only got he's got Moreau, Mac Hollins, and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, that's it. And even let's be real. I mean, there's Carr sometimes this year has been hit or miss.
Atrocious.
2 games ago, he had like 0 freaking yards almost. It was like, what the hell?
On the opposite, Herbert's missing Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, just a foster of talent. It's just not there.
I mean, I have Herbert in 2 leagues. I thought I was going to be really good this year. Yeah, if you've had Herbert, you know that's not true. I've debated on taking him out most of my games now if I have a great backup. But I think for this week, Herbert, you have to roll with him for a bit. He looks healthy. It's just I don't know what I mean, he's playing a 49ers defense, which is tough. That's what scares me.
Yeah. I'm still taking Herbert because I just don't. Let me rephrase that. Derek Carr is going to get you 13 to 20, somewhere in there probably, right?
Yeah.
Herbert's either going to have like a 10 or a 25-point game. Boom or bust, okay? If he's going to play well, they're going to slice up that defense. If they're not going to play well, 10-point game probably. So.
Yeah.
Austin, I agree. There's also Evan Ingram and Mike Gesicki on the chopping block, and I have an open spot. I mean, Gesicki out here grittying like he part of the culture, so maybe scoop him. I don't know. Homie out here trying, dog. Kirk got the chains. Why can't he be doing it gritty?
He said he's going to stop it, but I mean.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
I feel like both of those tight ends are boom or bust for sure. They have a lot of weapons on both sides of their teams. I mean, you know me, I've been an Ingram fan since the beginning, but he's tight ended out and kind of so. I think if you have a spot you need a tight end, go get one. But I mean, they're right at. I would trust Higbee over both of them if I'm being honest. So
real quick,
Higbee.
I see you, Jocelyn. Might be too late before y'all get to it, but Lockett or Montgomery, full PPR. This is for the flex. I'm gonna go Lockett. Am I crazy?
No, I'd go Lockett.
Yeah,
I have Montgomery, and I don't trust him for shit. took him out of my league already. Like he's on my bench. You're my bench warmer, bro. Just sit there, bring snacks to the starters, and we're good.
Yeah, and I mean the problem is that we don't know what we're going to get from David Montgomery with Khalil Herbert just being an absolute stud. Him and Tyler Higbee are the most interesting people out there. Appreciate it, respect. Of course, thank you. We got you, Jocelyn. I will always try to make sure we watch for people who have urgent windows to get to the fantasy football questions and London games first. So, Aaron Jones or David Montgomery standard. If the Packers are going to do here, Radiohead. If you think the Packers have a chance of winning this game, play Aaron Jones. If you think they don't have a chance of winning this game, you play David Montgomery. Because if the Packers play Aaron Jones the way they should, they'll give him 30 touches. He'll catch probably 8-9 balls, rush for 100 yards. So if they don't, then David Montgomery, even sharing time with Khalil Herbert, might still somehow beat him out. Anything to add to that?
No, I mean, Aaron Jones is going up against arguably one of the best defenses out there. So I don't like saying that with Dallas, but I give respect in fantasy. So I have Aaron Jones. I don't think he's gonna do shit, but I have to play him. So I don't. Not that of him. I think they're not gonna be able to do shit with him because I've seen that a few games that we've watched with you, Calvin, and you've even wrote like, "What the hell are they doing there?" But I'm not gonna put Melvin Gordon in over Aaron Jones. I'm not doing that shit.
You said Melvin Gordon. I was like, are you about to be disrespectful? Anyways, so then we follow up from Patrick's question earlier. Zeke was worth playing. So then Herbert or D. Smith at my flex. By D. Smith, I'm assuming you mean Devontae Smith or Khalil Herbert. I would probably play Devontae Smith, but that's just me.
Ooh. Yeah, I play Smith.
Cortland Sutton or Jamal Williams PPR.
Man, Sutton's been surprisingly
okay.
Yeah, like he's skidded by with nice, okay numbers.
Safe bet. Here's what I'm gonna say: safe bet. Cortland Sutton. Boomer bust is Jamal Williams.
Yeah, I do think Jamal's stealing from Swift today for sure, but
I feel like if they get to the goal line, they run Jamal Williams. That's what they do. Okay. Stephen Grise on YouTube. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, because if it didn't, apologize. Battling of flexes in full PPR, Gabe Davis or Jeff Wilson. Well, my man, we told everybody at the beginning of this program that we think Gabe Davis is maybe not a necessary full start.
I'm trading him. That's what I'm doing. I'm not playing you anymore in my leagues. I don't care if you have a 50-point game, because right after that, you're going to get 5 5-point games. I took him out of my starting lineup. I put Marshall in, and you know what he did? He gave me 6.30 points. That's more than Gabe Davis gives me most of the time. So I was okay with it. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I think now is the time. Does he have a good game against Minnesota? I don't know. Does his quarterback play? If his quarterback's hurt, then he's definitely going to have nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just to answer the question fully, Jeff Wilson. He also had a lot of time with Mike McDaniel's scheme last year in San Francisco, and he played stupid well while he was there. So, Taylor J. do you think Eli Mitchell will have a role or only be a handcuff to CMC? Honestly, the way the Niners are smart. I think they're going to give him a lot of off down runs, if that makes sense. So what I'm saying is they're going to run CMC on the plays that they want to run CMC. But when CMC is not like the main target, I think they're going to put in Eli Mitchell. So he'll still probably get some fantasy, some love. I don't think he's going to be necessarily a start in a lot of leagues, though.
Yeah. I think their long goal is keep CMC healthy, so they're for sure going to give some touches to Mitchell. Will it be enough to warrant a flex? I don't know on that. I think it's going to matter on week. Like if there's a defense that's terrible at my Texans at running, I would play them because both of them are probably going to eat that day. But
100%. Derby 501st. 501st. Yeah, 501st says I'm new here. Everything being here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you All y'all do that. Like this stream. Costs you guys nothing, does a ton for us. Share it with somebody who sucks at fantasy football or somebody who's great at it so they can tell us why we're wrong. Or right. Either way. Don't mean to bug you guys. Hey, you can ask as many questions as you want to here. We do not care.
That's why we're here, man.
What do you think, Patrick? Don't mean to bug you guys about this one play, but Thielen or Devontae Smith? Devontae Smith.
Yeah, I'm not playing Thielen.
Adam Thielen's the fourth option in that offense now behind Jefferson, Cook, Hockenson, and then Thielen. In another league, Thielen or Olave.
Olave all day.
And every day. Twice on Sunday, which is how many times Olave is going to probably score tonight. Claypool or Herbert?
Ooh.
I'm shooting full PPR or half PPR at least. I'm gonna go with Claypool because there's two running backs that need love in that backfield versus there's one good wide receiver.
I'm gonna go with Claypool. Mooney kind of showed me that his quarterback can get him the ball, so I think that's gonna help Claypool out a lot going forward.
Yeah.
Herbert is second behind Montgomery. I don't know which one ever is gonna show up. Sometimes they both don't show up. So, yeah, I'm going to go Claypool.
Elver. No, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that name. And if I'm offending you, I apologize. But not PPR. Start 2. Flex 1. Kamara, Pierce, ETN, Jonathan Taylor, and Aaron Jones. Wow. Okay. Aaron Jones. Man. Okay. Aaron Jones, Kamara, I think. Man, are you? I don't know if I trust Jonathan Taylor. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can.
Has he had a good game? I mean, I want to say if any game. Look, Caleb traded him, so he's gonna go off this week. But I do think out of the options you have, I mean, I honestly think ETN's going to eat on Kansas City. We saw what Henry did to him.
Yeah.
Kamara's just been balling out.
Yeah.
You have options. I mean,
here's what I'll say. Aaron Jones, Kamara for sure. ETN or Pierce, flip a coin, dog. A wealth of running back. The only thing I'll say is the Giants' defense is decent against the run, whereas Kansas City isn't. So that's why we would probably lean ETN. If Jonathan Taylor is to go off, it's probably going to be against a booty cheeks Las Vegas Raiders defense. So flip a coin.
I mean, if I'd feel comfortable putting Kamara and ETN as my starters, I know it doesn't matter, and then if JT is my flex, whatever he gives me, I'm fine with. But I mean, you got Pierce too. You have. I would say I trust. For me today, I trust Taylor over Aaron Jones only because of who Aaron Jones is going up against.
Like the ghost of Christmas past. All right. Derby 501st said. So yeah, just so we're clear. Sorry, Kamara, Jones, pick one of the other three. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Buccaneers are starting rookie Rashard White over Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, the dude we told did not worry about Rashad White earlier.
That
we didn't know
early, so
till now.
Yeah.
So if you're still here,
well, the game's already, I think, started.
Never mind. What I'm saying, Rashad White ain't gonna do shit.
They're still the worst running team. That's probably why they did it. But I mean,
I make a change.
Yeah, I have him in. No, I don't. I dropped him. I lied, yo.
Yeah, trying to figure this out. He just covered.
You can get him, man.
All right. Derby 501st said rocking with Fields, Williams, Chubb, Judy, St. Brown, Everett, Mostert, Wright, Dallas defense. I have a lot of green matchups, which is why I'm rocking with it. Hey, good team so far. Derby 501st also said I do the NFL fantasy network fantasy system only 10. So that makes sense. It's a good team. It's a good squad.
That's a good one.
Patrick, thanks guys for the help. Wish you all the best for you guys, and I'll be here next week. If you guys will be Sunday, 8 a.m. Central Time, be here. We always here. We appreciate seeing familiar faces. We've had Devin Rogers in the comments rocking with us for some time now. We've had Big Cheese in the comments rocking with us for some time now. There's a couple of Taylor J Day been here. Appreciate y'all.
Hey guys, quick question. Somebody just asked if they should start Dalvin Cook or Damian Pierce. Yeah.
Okay, Damian Pierce.
That's what I was thinking. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pierce against.
I'm gonna go Pierce because I love that rookie running back. I've been so high on him all year. That's just bias. I'm out. Okay, caught up on comments. Let's get back to these matchups for a little bit. I'm loving it. Let me see here. We are at Lions Bears. So Chicago Bears. Chase Claypool. I'd try him. That's where I'm at with it. We give him a little run.
His team so far, I mean, his quarterback showed up balling last week. So, I mean, I feel you can warrant a start with him. He's going to find him. He's a viable weapon for him.
Yep. Yeah. That's why West Fields. Absolutely.
I mean, he's going against Lions, so it's like.
Geno Smith just took like a 25-yard sack, so there's negative 2.5 points. Feel bad for that, but it is what it is. You win some, lose some. Thank you also to Jocelyn for subscribing to the channel when we got you earlier. Appreciate you.
Much love.
David Montgomery and Khalil Herbert. I think I'm starting Khalil. I think I'm benching David.
Yeah, I think I'll start Khalil.
Yeah. Lions side of the ball. Oh, sorry, Justin Fields is a play, obviously, right? It's just Lamar Jackson 2.0 all of a sudden.
Fudge. If he's gonna have a game, you need a quarterback. I say play Fields. He looks like he's learned his offense. It gave him weapons for sure. So I think he's a safe play.
I finally caught up on the comments on TikTok.
Good you. I'm proud of you, Caleb.
Thanks. Yeah, it's cold here too.
Since you're back, though, sorry to the Lions side of the ball. Who you got?
The Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yep.
And then Jamal Williams. And that's it.
No Swift love, huh?
No.
I would also say TJ. Oh, wait.
I was going to do it. Hey, you beat me to it. Yeah, Detroit going for a top lottery pick, so.
Shit, where you going? Broncos at Titans. Let's start with the Broncos. That's right. Ooh, that's right. Yo, it's not entertaining at
all. Yeah.
Real quick, Patrick said this lineup: 10-man, Mahomes, Cup, Claypool, Chubb, Foreman, Devontae Smith, Graham Gano, Chiefs D. The only one I don't like is the Chiefs D on there, honestly. But that's just.
Yeah, Chiefs defense might get carved up by Jags. This ain't the old Jags. This is a new Jags, and ETN over there running on them boys.
Beast, boys. Broncos side of the ball. Who you got?
Nobody. Not just kidding. If I have Melvin Gordon, I'm gonna play him if I don't have anybody else. If I have Swift or somebody I think I'm playing Gordon over him, just because he has been. I don't say good, but he's been a little consistent more than them.
Yeah.
And they've already said he's running back number one. His only Chase Edmonds. I don't really care about him, bro. And I mean, I think Jared Judy, there's other options for you at receiver. There's a ton of receivers out there. Sutton, I think I play him for sure. And then what is his name? I had it. The tight end for Denver.
Well, hopefully it's not Andrew Beck. because he is out. But are you talking about Albert O?
Yeah, I believe so.
Albert Ocon will want Albert Okwabema.
No, let's do it with the curly here. Oh no, Dolchich. Greg
Yeah, Greg Dolchich.
Yeah, that guy. Get him.
Yeah.
That boy is actually getting a lot of touches and doing really good.
You know, it's funny you say we're starting Rashad White. First play is a play action to Leonard Fournette for a 20-yard gain over the middle to Mike Evans. So
I mean, we always say whoever finishes the game also is
that's
the one.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Caden said need to start 3.5 PPR. Ayuk, Sutton, Pittman, Montgomery, Kirk. Based off of just their situation, I'm going Kirk for sure.
Yeah.
Going Pittman for sure. And I'm probably going Sutton, I think.
Ayuk, I think, is going to take a dip because
TMC.
Because what's his name's back also? Debo. Yeah, I'd go Pittman, Kirk, Sutton. I think are your three viable options.
What's a good stream defense this week? Well, my good friend, I'm glad you're here and asking us those questions. I highly doubt the Cowboys defense is available. Probably the Cardinals defense because the Rams, for whatever reason, can't put together more than 14 points per game. Either the Colts or the Raiders. The Saints defense. The Giants defense, if it's available, for sure. Titans, Broncos is probably going to be a sleeper, so either of those teams probably.
If Baltimore Ravens are available, get them their last games of the season look salivating. Yeah. The Jets, for some reason, are available in a lot of leagues, and they just showed up against Buffalo, so I think you can play them per things. I mean, you could even honestly, you could probably play the Cardinals this week over the Rams because they play so damn bad. Have a decent game, man.
I agree. Fellas, Kadarius Toney wouldn't be a bad option either. The problem is we got to see him worked into that offense before I start trusting. I do agree. If you can get him, put him on the bench, keep him there for right now until we start seeing him actually produce. Patrick said, Mike Gesicki or the Broncos tight end, Nick?
I would say Broncos tight end. Dude's he's been consistent. He's had average 10 to 12 points. I mean, it's been 3 games, but for Broncos country, that's good.
Hey, Broncos country, that's right.
That's right.
All right. We still got some games to get through here, so let's get to Jaguars at Chiefs. Jaguars, Caleb, who you got?
Chiefs over Jaguars, obviously.
Okay. Well.
Oh, you said Jaguars as in who's playing that I would play?
Correct, yes.
Oh, I'm going to go Trevor Lawrence, Evan Ingram, Etienne. What the fuck is that fool's name?
Kirk.
Yeah, Christian Kirk. And then maybe Jones Jr.
Maybe just Jr. In a deep league for sure.
Yeah.
Quality play. Oh, the Bucks drove downfield, 52-yard field goal attempt is now bad. Okay. Chiefs side of the ball, Nick.
Oh, Mahomes, Kelsey, easily. I think for
Hardman out.
Did Hardman practice?
He's out, and McKinnon is questionable.
I don't know if all 3 running backs on Chiefs, I feel you can drop them at this point because they don't know. As far as football-wise, they're playing great, but as far as fantasy-wise, it's not what you want to see with 3 running backs. So I feel trade them if you can, but at this point, if there's somebody out there, I'd probably drop them. I'm talking about UCH.
Hey.
And then I said receivers. Somebody's got to catch the damn ball, so good luck figuring if it's MVS, Juju.
But somebody will.
Yeah. I guess I'd go Juju over. If I had to pick a receiver, I'd pick Juju over the other ones, but he is going to warrant the number one defensive player.
Ben Harvey on YouTube said, "Hey guys, how you doing over there? Doing all right, brother.
Sleepy,
Thanks for asking.
hungry.
If that's your picture, fantastic beard. Fantastic beard. That's a great beard. Killa Ua PvP. Hey guys, starts to reading full PPR at a JT Pollard, Amon Ra. I almost didn't know what that was. Amon Ra, Aaron Jones, Dalvin Cook. Thanks, guys.
First off, I love that anime Hunter x Hunter. So nice job, Killua.
Bro, endings. Listen, I don't think it's that good, but that's need to hit. This is not the time for that.
I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know.
All right, dude. I feel like you have. Do you have? Okay, hang on. Let me recalibrate here. Amon Ra.
Did you just have a stroke?
Homie, I have epilepsy. Okay.
No, I have epilepsy.
No, I have epilepsy.
I took.
You about to prove? You about to prove?
You got these. Hey.
Okay, Aaron Jones and Amon Ra for sure. From there, take a reins. Jesus, I don't know. Pollard's a decent play. Dalvin Cook is MIA. JT, nobody knows. Caleb traded him, so
I traded JT, which means he's gonna go off this week.
That's what I said earlier.
That's your answer.
But it's okay. I got Tyreek out of it.
Yeah.
I traded Jonathan Taylor and Amon Ra and got Tyreek.
Man, I feel. Yeah, I'd go. Honestly, I think I trust Pollard, especially if he goes out. Packers defense is pretty bad at the run. At the run, y'all are pretty bad. I mean,
hey, I say that though. It's like, oh, my sister ugly, but you say my sister ugly, and I'll be like, oh, dang.
You said my defense was bad, and
I mean,
you let that happen though, Nick. I ain't taking that slander.
It's the Packers. They're pretty bad at the football.
At the football. So yeah. That boy a lot.
Cheers, mate. See you, man. Roland Pickett or Heineke?
Honestly, Heineke be going in.
I like Heineke.
And he be pulling out too.
He is playing the Eagles defense, but I think he'll be all right.
Oh, that's a nice trade. Yeah, that's not light. No,
I traded Nick Chubb straight up for Tyreek in the league too.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
Everybody I tried to
trade.
Yeah, you did. I was like, what the fuck?
Thank you. Yeah.
Later, guys.
And then your cousin been trying to get Tyreek back and give me Nick Chubb back ever since.
I'll be doing an anime show soon, Killua, so check it out, man.
Yeah, we got an anime show. Make sure you hit the sub button, share this with somebody who sucks at fantasy football, or somebody who's doing great. Either way, too. Browns, Dolphins.
How many more games do we have?
We've got through 4.
That's it?
Yeah.
There's so many questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were pretty hold up too. So, Browns, Dolphins. Obviously, you could play Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Amari Cooper is still a solid fantasy quarterback. Jacoby Brissett is iffy. If you need a quarterback to play, he's not a bad quarterback to play whatsoever. David Njoku is out with his ankle injury. So, Donovan Peoples-Jones in super deep leagues, sure. But, yeah. Dolphin side of the ball, what y'all got?
Tyreek, Waddle, Tua, what's that fool's name? Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yep.
And then I guess you could still play Mostert at the moment. I'm not playing white boy gritty.
You for the culture.
No.
No. Okay, chill. Texans at Giants. I'll take the Giants here quick for you guys, so you guys can kind of tell us who play. Danny Dimes, Saquon. Good to go. These people I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Texans side of the ball.
You're gonna play Dameon Pierce.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
No
not
beat
trusting
Cooks?
Cooks. I'm not trusting Cooks
I
and
don't
his
trust Brandon
crying
Cooks.
wrists and everything else. Cooks right now is being a diva over here. I ain't trusting him for shit. If Nico Collins comes in, I probably still don't trust him. He looks like he's moving into the receiver one while they just kind of leave Cooks out there to cry and complain on social media. But yeah, I would just play Pierce. I mean, there's nobody else on the team that I'd want to play.
Saints at Steelers. Saints side of the ball. Alvin Kamara. Woo! You guys trust my picture's damn face. But
Olave,
no, tight end.
Oh, Johnson?
Johnson or
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill?
Taysom
I don't
Hill.
trust Taysom Hill.
Okay.
I only trust
Olave.
Olave and Kamara.
Yeah, obviously Landry is like a deep play if you have to. But yeah, that's about it on side of the ball. Steelers, Nick, who you got?
No, but not just kidding. I don't know. This team is hit or miss all the damn time. I'm gonna pass for now.
Fryer maybe in deep leagues, but we don't know what the hell's going on with that running back situation. Najee has been playing like ass.
I will say if you have Najee, his schedule looks okay. So I tried trading for him. I didn't get him. Caleb got him. But I do feel he's going to show up at some point. He hasn't had a 20-yard run this whole season, so he's probably low. But he's going to figure it out.
Colts at Raiders.
Devontae Adams.
Oh, we're gonna play Foster Moreau. That's who we're gonna play.
Yeah.
The backup tight end.
Derek Carr?
I mean, yeah, he's just gonna throw the game again. And then Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. I think those are your 3 to 4 for sure. Like we said, we talked about Hollins. He's not consistent enough. There's other receivers out there I can play. I could probably pick up a receiver over him.
Yeah. Colts side of the ball. Deion Jackson is out. Not that it matters when JT is fully healthy. Jelani Woods is also out. Moali Cox is questionable. So, JT, is he a play?
I think you have to.
Okay.
I can't live if he's one of my top picks. He's not in my Kyle Pitts argument yet, but I'll play him.
Kyle Granson will be the lone tight end, and that team loves throwing to the tight end position, especially with Jeff Saturday back. I've seen how he does. Maybe play him in very, very deep leagues where you need a tight end. Pittman Jr. Yep. And then I'm not touching Sam Hill or Matt Ryan. So
yeah, no.
Cowboys Packers. I'll take the Packers, Clay. Aaron Jones. Maybe Alan Lazard. It depends on what kind of Packers team we're seeing.
I don't know. I've been telling everybody not to play him.
Said maybe.
I ain't playing Aaron Rodgers.
Hell no, you ain't playing Rodgers.
I just want to let that know. I see a lot of people still Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback and no backup.
Oh, we are 10 weeks in the season. And Aaron Rodgers has 2,000 passing yards.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Why are you still playing Aaron Rodgers? Homie has like 12 passing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing to warrant being played. Don't be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Old heads.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Can't go off the name. You got to go off what's happening.
Caleb, Cowboys, who you got?
Cowboys?
Yo.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna play Pollard, and then I'm gonna play CD Lamb, and then maybe Schultz, and that's about it.
Works for me. Cardinals at Rams. Nick, Cardinals at the ball. Who you got?
Oh man, with Kyler Murray not playing, kind of makes it a little tougher. I think DeAndre Hopkins will be okay. I mean, he played for the Texans with a circus of quarterbacks. I think he'll find some points. Do I trust their running back coming back? What was it, James Conner, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust him, but if I have him, I'm probably playing him. So that's probably it. If Murray was playing, I'd feel different, but him not playing, I think they're going to try to run the ball with Benjamin and Connor a lot and then just try to get something out there.
Rams side of the ball. It's Cooper Kupp. That's it, really.
Every day.
I don't know if we're trusting anybody else. Tyler Higbee, maybe. Now that we've questioned him for the past half hour. All right. Chargers at Niners. Niners side of the ball. Debo. And Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And maybe George Kittle and defense.
And if you're down bad like me, you might have to play Garoppolo.
And Ayuk could still be a decent player.
Garoppolo.
Jimmy G is going to get you 15, 20. I feel it.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to have to play him over Josh Allen.
I get it. Caleb, Chargers side of the ball.
Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Everett, and then Joshua Palmer.
And that's pretty much it, too. Commanders at Eagles. Brian Robinson might not be a play this week because that Eagles defense is stout as fuck.
Nick traded him to me.
Hey, had him in all 3 leagues. And
why would you trade 50 Cent 2.0? That's fucking crazy.
I needed not 50 Cent 2.0. That's nowhere near how many times he got shot.
God, he got shot and came back, dog.
He got shot twice. 50 Cent got shot 9 times.
I get it, but he still got shot and came back to be
Nah,
great.
bro, you don't get it. Where's that fool that used to be here? He'll tell you all about it. That's the only person he's obsessed with.
Where's that fool that used to be? Anyways, AB said traded Diggs, ETN, and Swift, and JJ for CMC, Lamar Jackson, D-Hop, and Deontay. Full PPR. At Brady at QB.
Very sorry for your loss.
I mean, you needed.
Oh wait, no, you didn't.
JJ?
Never mind. I thought you said you traded CMC. You got CMC, Lamar Jackson, D Hop. Yeah, never mind. I'm very sorry for your loss. You traded away Diggs, ETN, and JJ.
I don't think you won that trade, my homie.
Not at all.
I mean, if you had Brady though at quarterback, I mean, you needed something. I would have tried not to give up all my assets, but
I mean, Brady's playing decent right now. Which I feel bad for this homie now because Brady's playing decent now.
Brady's had 2 good games if he plays today.
I mean, hey, when he starts winning one, well, he'll start winning a bunch.
It's because he's in Germany right now. So
True. How do you feel about your boy Curtis Samuel?
I ain't playing him this week.
You playing anybody against this?
If I don't have the only one I'm playing against freaking Philadelphia is probably Scary Terry. That's about it. Curtis likes the long balls. I doubt they're going to be throwing to him. He reminds me of Gabe Davis a bit, but like of this week. This week I would put him in Davis's category.
I doubt Swift is going to do well, but ETN and Diggs, yes. I'll take CFC on the hard points, but I feel that really. I mean, it could. If Deontay pops off, good. You have to be a 20-point guy, good.
I mean, look, what if Josh Allen doesn't play for the rest of the year? Then Diggs becomes non-existent. So
yeah,
I'm just saying. I mean, we have to say all the possibilities. ETN's schedule does look very nice. I mean, that one hurt me, but I mean, Diggs is Diggs. But you got DeAndre Hopkins, which is not a. I'm not gonna say they're on the same level, but it's not a scrub. And then you got Lamar.
By JJ, you mean Justin Jefferson, right?
JJ Watt.
Because if you trade Justin Jefferson, I don't see how you get back for that. Okay, Notorious TBG.
Shut the fuck up.
Need a spot.
I thought you were calling a player that. Never mind.
Shut up. Need a spot.
Judy.
Okay, dude. JJ is known as JJ Jets to me, so that's why I was like, you lost that
I
fucking.
figured he didn't portray that JJ away, so I kind of
I had to. I've never heard somebody call JJ JJ, so
I had to give him that.
I feel better about that trade. Not significantly. I feel
I would
better.
I would have done it, AB. Don't worry, I'm with you on that. But I love trading also. So.
Okay, Notorious TBG said, "Yo, need a spot. Start quarterback. Kyler likely out. Goff, Brissett, Wilson. Fact that last year you would have laughed at the fact that Russell Wilson was even available in this kind of thing was funny. Fuck, I'm playing Russ, dog. I don't care. I'm playing Russ.
I'm playing Brissett.
I was gonna say I'm playing Brissett.
I am not playing Russ. I don't give a shit if he was the last QB there. I'll take the 0.
I don't even listen to Russ like that.
Yeah, Russ is dope. This Russ is terrible.
Stupid. Russ makes fog, dude.
I ain't playing Cooks for shit.
All right. Caleb, final part. Eagles. What do you got?
Eagles. Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders. Maybe Quez Watkins.
Yeah, we get that deep.
Yeah.
Some
people need it.
Hey, ain't lying. We're gonna hang out for another minute or so. If y'all have any questions, throw them in the comments now.
It says Houston Texans strip Brandon Cooks captain thing off of him.
Oh yeah,
bitch.
That's been a thing.
I mean, he's not acting like a captain. Same shit.
Dude is crying. I want to win. Bro, you think us fans don't want to win, bro? Stop crying, bro. You signed an extension. You fucking signed the fucking extension. Hey.
Said Joshua Palmer, Christian Kirk, and Amari Cooper start 2.
Joshua Palmer and Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Christian Kirk and Amari Cooper are mine.
Joshua Palmer and Christian Kirk.
I was going to say Amari Cooper and Joshua Palmer. So we're kind of all.
Any of them. All of them.
3,
anybody.
baby.
Anybody.
I have fucking Herbert. I ain't trusting this fool for shit. All right. None of y'all have to live through Herbert's fucking 20-point games. The dude's ranked 29.
I have Herbert in your league.
That's your fault.
I'm in 54 fucking leagues. I have Herbert like 12.
Okay, Calvin, you have everybody. All right. That doesn't count. You
I feel the pain.
You don't get an option because that doesn't count. That's like me
saying.
saying.
Dad, stop fighting.
Yeah, it goes in hot spots. Not like. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm playing Dak. Just for that, I'm playing Dak.
Fuck, bro. You're so stupid. I'll play Dak. He'll get hurt again. That's what happens starting lineups.
I don't have a backup in Caleb's league, so I'm stuck with Herbert. But
okay. All right. Well, we ain't got nothing else for y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing else for us. So we'll see you guys next Sunday, 8 a.m. Central Time. Waiver Fiends. Y'all got any questions? Tag us on Facebook, Twitter. Message Caleb personally, and then deuces.
Calvin's on grind.